next tool is Phonemic Awareness. So this tool, what we're trying to isolate here is the child's ability to identify sounds in words that you, as the teacher, are going to speak. We're focusing on first sounds or initial sounds. And you'll note in the instructions here that you should remove the pupil stimuli booklet from the pupil's view. This is listening only. We want them to hear the word and tell you what the first sound is, not the first letter. So do not allow the pupil to look at the questions. Here are the questions down here. You're going to read the instructions to the pupil and conduct the examples. There are some examples here so that they understand the concept of what's going to happen in this tool. Here are the examples. This is a listening exercise. I want you to tell me the first sound of each word. For example, in the word pot, the first sound is. I would like you to tell me the first sound you hear in each word. I will say each word 2 times. Listen to the word, then tell me the very first sound in that word. You also have the BM. Obviously, we're not trying to test the child on whether they can understand instructions. We're trying to test if they can isolate the sound. If the child responds correctly, say, very good. The first sound in mouse is m. The child responds incorrectly, say, listen again, mouse. The first sound in mouse is m. It's important to note we are listening for the sound, not the letter name. If the child says M or P, it's incorrect. We need or m. There is another example down here too. If the pupil does not respond after 3 seconds, you should mark it as no response and say the next prompt. The next prompt being down here. If this is the first one, here's the second one. If the pupil responds incorrectly or does not respond to the first 5 words, say thank you and discontinue the tool by answering this question down here. Did the pupil fail to provide a single correct response in the first 5 items? Click as yes, and it will finish this tool and move to the next one. You just click next in that instance. If you answer no, the pupil provided at least 1 correct response, continue with this tool. You will see a further 5 questions. When you are asking the child, there is a correct answer and a reminder for you. Remember, we're focusing on the sounds of the letters here, not the names of the letters. You have 3 options for each, and you can only select 1. When you've finished, click next, and you'll move to the next tool.